So let's start by dismantling. Okay. Oh, I can see the problem already. Oh, nasty problem. If you look closer, zoom onto your screen right there. Serious? The main reason for such a problem is this is a shaft. This is a shaft that is actually pivoting inside, and this also is a shaft that is pivoting inside. And when here rust appears and gunk and whatnot, this one breaks. So we can either try to fix this one and resurface and clean this area, which I'm gonna try to save the money and to be a DIY job, or we can either replace the whole unit without the motor, but we'll see. So let's remove the wiper motor assembly after we removed all this around the wipers. T30. And here there is something that looks like a 10 millimeter. Let's see. Careful that you don't break the windscreen. I got a video how to replace in the channel. Plenty of space to pull it out. Okay, it's out now. As you can see, I sprayed some penetrating fluid. You can see the whole thing is lubricated. Unfortunately, I think this one failed. Oh, definitely see how stiff it is. This should move freely on the inside. Like this one, can you see how it moves? Yeah, and this one does not move, that's why it failed. Okay, so I found the whole thing with a cost of 21 euros, but just because of the idea I'll try to fix it. I'll show you now where the problem is. a second. I can see I'm ruining the thread here, which is a big no good. Let me bring the original nut. Okay. Now I need a big hammer. How big, you're gonna ask? I don't know, just need big one. Maybe like this one. Spray some penetration for it right there. And here. And there. And now push. No, completely ruined it. This one is not going out. Unfixable, unfortunately. Good that I started before I even started. But it's not going anywhere. Like this, and then chance, huh? This is so stuck that you need to be kitted with the angle grinder. No. No. Well, now you know. This is not going anywhere, it's completely ruined. Okay, let's proceed with buying a new one. So something very important when you're buying a second-hand mechanism, depending where you are in the world, if you have a car with a right-hand steering wheel and you bought from a left-hand steering wheel, in this case German Volkswagen, it's not going to happen. So be careful when you're buying second-hand part that you check the model number, the OEM model number, and you make sure it's from the correct direction, because you might have a right-hand steering wheel but it will come from Europe, which is left-hand steering wheel, and it's not going to fit, and it's completely different. It's nothing like it. The only common part is this one and this one. Even the motor, it's mirrored. It's not going to fit. If you buy a motor only, still not going to work, so keep that in mind. Okay, so I managed to find right hand steering wheel motor, but now I will also try to lubricate the area where the whole thing failed. So you can see here. So let's try. One of the spots is missing. No problem. This one we'll remove. Just like this. Okay. So now Clean the whole thing. Take grease. I really like this grease. Good. Good. There is a little O-ring. That's very important, I'll tell you that. Okay. Now this washer goes in, keeps the O-ring, and this one goes in like this. Good. Lubricated, and we can put also the little cap on top, which I don't know where it disappeared. We'll just take from that one. Okay, that's lubricated on this side, so pull this one out. There is no cracks, or there is one little one. It's okay. Now let's take you'll need another screwdriver as well. And there is an O-ring in here. Right here is O-ring. So let's leave this one up. Just like that. Clean it up. There is O-ring on the bottom as well. Can you see? And washer and everything. Take some grease. Some grease on the bottom as well. Excess we take off. And in the back order, seal is where it's supposed to be. This one goes in, and the security washer also goes in. This thing now. Good. And this one lubricated. While I was lubricating the other part, this one here popped out a little bit, so I'll just give it a little bit of That's good. That's okay. Does it move nicely? Yes, it does. So now let's replace the motor. Let's see. Usually sits like this, which is something like that, yeah. Oh, this one needs, I think, a little bit of lubrication as well. We'll see. So that's T30. And we got, I think, 13 millimeter washer, not washer, nut. Good. Let's remove now the broken part, and we're left with the good one. Let's also put onto the good one this from the old one. Good. This one is easier to move. This one is harder, but not that hard. I'll put some grease inside it. Just like that. Maybe it's better. I'm not sure. Should be better. Okay. Am I correct? Should be. Check my own video. Okay, so it is a little bit strange. It needs to be pushed into the, there you go, just like that. It goes into the frame. Can you see? So it does not move. And then this one should go, yeah, exactly like this. Good. Good that I'm making the video, otherwise I was going to wonder for hours how it's supposed to sit. When you go in with this one, it should, at least in theory, stay like this. Then this goes on top. Oh, it's okay. I mean, maybe it's grabbing it into place. No problem. I don't know why this one is here. Is this one supposed to sit like this or like this? I also don't know. I'll have a look onto some I don't know. Maybe here. I'll have a look onto some eBay listings to see how they sell it. I'll come back. Okay, so from what I saw, this is the correct position, so which means it's like this. Okay, but it depends on the position of the motor, that where the motor stopped. So what I'm gonna do now is plug in the motor, turn the car on, just to make sure that the motor stopped in the correct position. Okay, because it could have been in any position really before it was broken, and because I didn't bought it assembled but disassembled it, yeah, I will need to make sure it's in the correct position. Okay, so I plugged it in and now we know it's in the it moved. I had to close the bonnet. Okay, so now thing like this is the position we are looking for. So 13mm wrench is what we need. Small one, there we go. If you buy the whole mechanism at one as one, I think it would be even better. So maybe this is parallel with the line, because when they assemble it they should know. Okay, you need to hold it in place. Okay. Okay, good. So let's put it on the car. Okay, so let's install the motor now. The one that sits here on the bottom, I think, is the most important one. Come on. A little bit strange situation I'm in. The metal plate does not want to fit straight away. How is this supposed to be? Okay. There we go. So I need to pull the bolts out a little bit. Ah, it's 10 millimeter nut, okay. I was thinking it's 13. Anyway. Good. Let's quickly put the plastics on. Okay, first thing we're gonna do now is install the small wiper. So if you have a problem, it doesn't slap on the end. I hope you get what I'm saying, but if you don't, I'll show you in a second. Okay, so let's see now. Okay, so let's do this. You can see the wiper is working, and now I'll say it's sitting okay in the end. Now let's install the other wiper as well. Maybe here. If you have a socket, it's definitely the better option, but you can do it without no socket anyway. Okay, so I got it working here. I was just speaking with my neighbor, so let's see now. If this one is working fine. Okay, let's close the bonnet. And now we'll give it a try. Unfortunately it's hitting here, did you saw? So need to open it again and give it a little adjustment. Oh, hello. Okay, let's give it one final test. I know it's working fine, but just to be sure. I don't know if you saw, but in the top left corner here it's not knocking up there, and over there on the bottom right it stops right here. It needs to stop right here. You can see how little the spacing is. Well, that's how to repair the wipers on this car. I hope this helps you, and I'll see you on to the next one. Bye bye.